Wooloo herder. So, yesterday, or Wednesday the 26th, was National Dog Day in the United States. So I decided to celebrate that with a video about all of the Pokémon Dogs, or Pokédogs. I'm going to be reviewing every single one and telling you like what type of dog they are and other stuff like that. So let's start with the OG dogs, Growlithe and Arcanine. They're very clearly dogs. Okay, Arcanine even has canine in the name. And I will not be including foxes or weasels or cats or bears or seals. And they're all carnivores. So yeah, I will not be including foxes. That's pretty much the biggest thing I want to say. So, Arcanine, again, very clearly a dog. It is based off of the Chinese legend, the Shih Tzu, not the breed, the Shih Tzu, but the Shih Tzu. It has, it's a legend that is pretty similar to what Arcanine's Pokedex entry says. It's a Chinese Pokemon. Its species is the legendary Pokemon. It says they can run 6,200 miles each day, per day, which is a pretty long distance. So that's it for the Kanto region. Now onto the Johto region, where we have 3 sets of dogs. First off, we have Snubbull and Granbull, which are very clearly bulldogs. And Snubbull and they're bulldogs. They have bull in the name, and they're physical fairy type attackers, which is very unique because you don't really see that often. Play Rough is a physical type fairy move. Yeah, they're really unique in that way. Houndour and Houndoom are hounds, obviously. At first you might think that they're German Shepherds, but no, they're actually another German breed. German Shepherds are not hounds. They're closely related to Labradors and Newfoundlands. They're in fact Dobermans, and they're pretty German because they're Dobermans, and in Hellhound, they're hellhounds. So, and that's where, in Germany is where hellhounds as a term first came from. Then we have Smeargle, which is a beagle, a painting beagle. It can, using its signature move, Sketch, it can use any move it wants to. So like if you use Sketch, the previously used move on the opposing Pokemon, that's the one that you have now as a move. So, yeah, pretty unique. Smeargle, not super strong, but if you use the right moves, it can work. Like if you sketch the right moves, you can make it work. Maybe some psychic or flying or poison moves help out with fighting coverage, but let's just continue with the rest of the dogs. We have now, I just want to say that Poochyena and Mightyena are hyenas. So you might be wondering, why aren't they here? Well, hyenas are actually closer related to cats than dogs. A little bit of trivia. So yeah, Electric and Manectric are they're electric. They're South American wolves, or the maned wolf. Yeah, they're kind of like you can tell that they're dogs. They're quadruped. They have like the posture of a dog. It's it's just a dog. Riolu and Lucario are pretty famous. They're jackals, and jackals are in fact dogs. They're like a wolf. Jackals are located in, Lucario has more ties to ancient Egypt, or just Egypt as a whole, because ancient Egypt, like, loved jackals. Also, the fighting style uses is Egyptian boxing. So yeah. And then for Unova, we have Lillipup, Herdier, and Stoutland. The first 3-stage evolutionary dogs that we have, and the only one. And yeah, they're just dogs. They are most likely herders, or in Stoutland's case, it can be it has some aspects of a Saint Bernard's, saving people from the snow. And they have aspects from a few different types of dogs, so herders, terriers as well. Yeah, overall, just quite a few dogs. Then we have Zorua and Zoroark. Now, I said I was going to be doing foxes, and Zorua is the tiny fox Pokemon, but I think that they're more like Lucario and Riolu with jackals. They do look kind of like a fox. I think that they have more jackal type type body features. So yeah, I just added them here. Then we have Furfru, who has 10 different forms. It is a poodle, and like the biggest form is in the center, and then it has a lot of forms to choose from. Just to name a few on the right, just name a few on the left side. We have the heart trim, the star trim, the diamond trim, and then on the right side, you have the dandy trim, the kabuki trim, and the pharaoh trim. Yeah, and poodles are known for getting weird haircuts, so yeah, it makes sense. Then Swirlix and Slurpuff. At first, you might be wondering, why are they dogs? Swirlix, it makes no sense. It's like cotton candy. But then Slurpuff, it is actually based off of a dog. It says that sense of smell is 100 million times better than a human's, and dogs are known for having amazing senses of smell. Yeah, and it is based off of a meringue, it is also based off of a poodle. And you might be wondering, well, why would somebody want like a meringue poodle? Well, dogs are bred to have traits that humans like. So like wolves, they were hunters. They looked malicious. But then now we have dogs that have floppy ears, shaggy fur, some that are small, some that are big. They were bred so that humans would like them more. For Alola, we have Rock Ruff and Lycanroc. This is another wolf, similar to Electric/Manectric. They are very clearly dogs, and it is based off of the werewolf, which is why it has several forms. Yeah, Rockruff has rough in the name, you know, they're werewolves. Not much else to say. And then we have Yamper and Boltund, which are dogs. Yamper is, according to the Pokedex, it is a gluttonous dog. Okay, like if it does something, it's for a treat. So, yeah, a small dog, something like a corgi. But then when it evolves into Boltund, Boltund is way more energetic, super fast. It's some sort of generic hound, something like a foxhound or a greyhound because it's really fast. Or the Japanese Anita, something like that. Foxhounds and greyhounds are cherished in England, or in Great Britain as a whole, really. And Galar is based off of Great Britain, England, Scotland, so it works. Now, you may think that we're done, but no, we have a few more dogs to go over. First off, the Megas. Mega Houndoom, Mega Manectric, and Mega Lucario. I don't really have much to say about these, because we already covered them earlier in the video. I must say that Hellhound is much, you can see more of a Hellhound in Houndoom. It has more bones, everything, looks much angrier. That's really it I have to say about the Mega Evolutions. Then we have Legendaries. Now, the Legendary Beasts are not included here, because they're actually based off of big cats. So like, Raikou is a saber-toothed tiger. Entei resembles a lion. And Suicune resembles a leopard. Okay, so we have the Zygarde 10% form here. It looks like a corgi. It's really a hound, like Boltund. And then we have Zacian and Zamazenta, two wolves. They're part of British myth. One of them has a sword, another has a shield. Zacian and Zamazenta are wolves. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you want to see more content like this, like this video and also subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And yeah, enjoy National Dog Day, or just enjoy the next few days. It's almost September. Stay positive. Remember, stay happy, stay safe, and stay tuned for all of my videos.